So hey, hello and what's happening guys, my name is Sagnik and I am back with fun and fun suspense. And today I am continuing the Twin Detective story part 2 written by Shagnik Pal. In the previous video we saw that two boys named Ronnie and Sammy, they were twins. They lived in Bakuda, just opposite to the Bakuda stadium. They lived with their mother and father and they had a very precious boat. And one night, his father, who was a school teacher, was ruthlessly murdered by someone. And after that, the planning of the murder was done by a very cold minded killer who might be lurking just in front of the twins' eyes. Ronnie requested Mr. Guho to call all the school teachers for enquiry and said that he would talk to Nilesh Babu and Mr. Roy personally. Ronnie asked each of the school teachers what they knew about the boat. Many of them did not know only where Ronnie's father stayed. Ronnie asked Mr. Guho for the post-mortem report of his father. The post-mortem report shocked Ronnie. According to the cops, his father died due to the Russell Viper cobra or Chandrobora in their local language, which was found in the bushes beside their house. The post-mortem report revealed that Ronnie's father had been poisoned by neurotoxin venom, but the snake in the bush had hemotoxic venom. This discovery literally shook Ronnie. Then it hit like lightning to Ronnie. He had found something which could be the one missing. The next day, Ronnie went to Nilesh Babu's house with his brother. Nilesh Babu was as usual sitting in the balcony with his newspaper, but one thing could not escape Ronnie's eyes. That Nilesh Babu was reading the paper upside down. Then he called to Nilesh Babu. Nilesh Babu put down the paper and looked up at them. He seemed as if he was not at all happy to see them. But still, Nilesh Babu answered as casually as possible. He said, "Oh Ronnie, it's you. I am really sorry about what happened to your father." Ronnie said, "Oh, it's okay, thank you. We were feeling very bored, so we thought that we should come and meet you." Nilesh Babu welcomed them in and said, Yeah, why not? Come in and we shall have a good talk. What do you say?" Ronnie said, "Yeah, of course." When they entered the house, they saw that Nilesh Babu's was unreasonably decorated. That was not normal. They had a strong feeling that Nilesh Babu was hiding something from them. Suddenly, as Ronnie was about to start a conversation, Nilesh Babu received a call and he spoke only a few words. Yeah, I'm coming." Then he turned to the boys and said, "Sorry Ronnie, today I've got some important work to do, so I have to go out. You both can stay here and go wherever you want to go. I will be back in 10 minutes. Saying this, he left the house. As usual, a foolish man. Ronnie thought to utilize this time and explore the house. They went across the corridor, checked the bedroom, nothing suspicious. When they were about to leave the house, they came across the secret room which Nilesh Babu always kept closed. This time it was open. They entered the room and it was like a treasure vault. Inside was filled with antiques and statues, and among them sat their beautiful looking elegant boat. This shocked Ronnie. And then it was Nilesh Babu after all who did it all. Just as they were about to leave the room, someone roared from behind, "Where do you think you're going, kids?"